Hello, friends. I'm Paresh Karia. I'm CEO of Acquest Advisors. We are an immigration advisory firm based out of VKC, Mumbai, and we have offices across India. We have been providing immigration services for some time now and have hands on experience on various aspects like legal, documentation, investment, banking, remittance, taxation, etc. Friends, in the previous video, we had mentioned how there is a confusion among a lot of people between permanent residency and citizenship. And in that video, we had explained the difference between the two. Another question we have been receiving from a lot of people is whether they can get a second citizenship or passport. In this video, I will try to explain what is second passport or dual citizenship, whether you can get it or not, and what are the advantages and disadvantages. So before we start, this is about us. Like I mentioned earlier, we are immigration advisors based out of VKC, Mumbai. A little bit about myself. I'm a chartered accountant and I have been a banker. I have over 20 years experience in the area of private banking, investment advisory, real estate, and now immigration. So let us see what is citizenship and what is passport. A citizenship is a legal status that a person belongs to a particular country, and by virtue of this status is entitled to certain rights and benefits as well as obligations in that country. A passport, on the other hand, is a document which is issued by the government to its citizens. It serves as a proof of citizenship and also allows the holder to travel internationally. So please keep this in mind. All passport holders have to be citizens of that country. However, all citizens need not be passport holders. Like we know, in India, there are many citizens who do not have passport because they do not travel internationally. When it comes to Indian passport, it is issued by the Ministry of External Affairs. The current ranking of Indian passport is at 81 position. And this is because the Indian passport allows you visa-free travel to only 61 countries. And these are mostly Asian, African, and Caribbean countries. What is second passport or dual citizenship? Like the name suggests, a dual citizenship or a multiple citizenship means that a person is citizen of more than one country at the same time. So he enjoys the rights and benefits in all the countries where he's a citizen. He can choose to live, work, and study in any of these countries. And moreover, the biggest advantage of dual or multiple citizenship is that you can hold multiple passports, which allow you greater freedom, travel, and mobility. Now, coming to our moot question. Can Indian citizens get second passport or dual citizenship? The answer is clearly no. The Indian Constitution does not allow Indian citizen to hold a foreign citizenship while being a citizen of India. So what happens when you acquire a foreign citizenship? Well, you automatically lose your Indian citizenship. And not only that, you are also supposed to surrender your Indian passport. Otherwise, you will face penalty. However, there is a provision whereby after you have given up Indian citizenship, you can still get a status of overseas citizen of India, which gives you a lot of benefit. We'll talk more about that in the next slide. So what is OCI? Friends, you would have heard from your relatives and friends abroad that they have an OCI card. So what is this OCI card? OCI card is a kind of permanent residency status which is given to persons of Indian origin who have given up Indian citizenship and taken foreign citizenship. By virtue of this OCI card, they are entitled to a lot of benefits which a permanent resident is entitled to. So it's like a green card for US. So when you have a green card, you are an Indian passport holder, but you have permanent residency in US. So you can live there, you can study there, you can work there, You get all the healthcare, social security, etc. benefits. Similarly, when you get an OCI card, you are holding a foreign passport and you are overseas citizen of India, you have kind of permanent residency in India. You can live in India for as long as you want. You can work here, study here, and so on, like an Indian citizen. Now let us look at how one can get OCI card. Friends, it's very simple. All you have to do is go to this website. It's the government's website, upload your documents, pay the fees, and within a short period of time, you get an OCI card. And with that, you get a lot of benefits. Let us see what are the benefits and limitations of OCI card. The first and the biggest benefit is that you get a multiple entry lifelong visa to travel to India. So you can come freely travel to India as many times as you want. You can live in India for as long as you want. You can work here, you can study here, you can do your business and do most of the things that an Indian citizen can do. Not only that, in case you decide that you want to become a citizen of India again and give up foreign citizenship, you can also do that, subject to, of course, certain conditions. Now, what are the benefits that are not available to you when you give up Indian citizenship and become overseas citizen of India? First is, of course, since you are not a citizen of India, you cannot vote, you cannot run for a public office, and you cannot buy any new agricultural land or plantation. You can continue to hold the land which you are holding when you give up Indian citizenship. You can also inherit agricultural land, but you cannot purchase new agricultural land. So friends, we have seen what is passport, what is citizenship. We have also seen that Indians cannot get dual citizenship or passport. So now let us look at what are the options available for Indians. The first option is you can take a foreign permanent residency while retaining your Indian passport. So what are the benefits? With the permanent residency of a foreign country, you can live in that country, you can work there, you can stay there, you can do business. You are also entitled to various benefits like education benefits, healthcare, social security, etc. Plus, since you are holding an Indian passport, you can freely travel to India, you can live in India as long as you want, you can also vote and run for public office, and of course, purchase agricultural land. The disadvantage of this arrangement is that your foreign permanent residency needs to be renewed, let's say every 5 years or 10 years. And for the purpose of renewal, you need to stay in that foreign country for a certain number of days. The other disadvantage is, of course, that since you are holding Indian passport, you get very limited travel rights or benefits. Let us look at the second option. Under this option, you can acquire a foreign passport, you can give up Indian citizenship, and you take OCI card. So let us look at what are the benefits of this arrangement. The first benefit or advantage is that you can hold multiple passports. So you can hold passports of US, you can hold passport of UK, you can hold passport of Canada. All these countries allow dual citizenship. The second advantage is that you can enjoy rights and benefits in all these countries. You get education, healthcare, social security benefits in all these countries. Also, there is no compulsion for you to stay in a particular country for a certain number of days because you are already a citizen of that country. And more importantly, with this passports, you are able to travel freely to more number of countries, thereby you have greater mobility. Now, the disadvantages or limitations of this arrangements are, first, to get a citizenship of a particular country takes very long time. As we know that first you have to become a permanent resident, then after living there in that country for a certain number of days, only you become eligible for citizenship. However, there are certain countries which can give you direct citizenship through investment. We'll talk more about that in our next video. The other disadvantage is, of course, because you are not an Indian citizen, you cannot vote in India or run for a public office in India. Also, like we had seen earlier, you cannot buy new agricultural property. So friends, I hope you have a better understanding now of what is passport, what is citizenship, what is dual citizenship or multiple citizenship, and what are its advantages and disadvantages. I hope you like this video. Do share it with your friends and relatives and also like us. I would also request you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get a notification whenever we upload a new video. Friends, in our next video, we are going to talk about how you can get foreign permanent residency or citizenship through investments and what are the various popular programs in this category. So till then, stay safe and we'll see you soon. Thank you.